So before we get underway with the video, I want to give a shout out to this comment right here that you see on the screen, because had it not been for this individual here, I probably would have missed this topic. It probably would have just went completely undetected on ya boy's radar. VShojo shuts down as CEO confirms $500,000 Iron Mouse charity donation wasn't paid. That right there, folks, sounds like a massively big oof. In the wake of Iron Mouse calling out VShojo for failing to donate $500,000 to charity, several other VTubers working under the agency called them out for missing months' worth of payments to them. So things went from bad to worse just by reading those couple of sentences right there. Are you absolutely kidding me? So not only do they fail to pay $500,000 to charity, but we also ourselves other VTubers not being paid? Like, what the fuck is going on here? This resulted in a mass exodus, with all of VShojo's talent cutting ties with the org within 24 hours of the news. My god, that is just crazy. 24 hours of the news coming out and there is a mass exodus. That is crazy, man. That's absolutely crazy. The collapse of this organization was rapid and crazy. Now former CEO Justin Ignacio, I hope I'm saying this right, confirmed that they ran out of money to pay their talent months ago and failed to rally enough funds to right the ship. As a result, he's opted to shutter the company entirely. That right there sounds like an entire hot mess among the long, sad history of hot messes. What the fuck even happened here? VShojo has failed, and I've mismanaged the company into the situation you're all witnessing, Ignacio's statement opens. He's taking full responsibility for the mismanagement of their talent and explained the steps that got them here. Over the past few years, we've raised around $11 million to pursue a bold, talent-first approach in tubing, prioritizing creators and community over short-term profits to achieve long-term sustainability, he explained. Our fundings went directly to our creators through generous splits, debut investments, infrastructure, concerts, events, and staffing, all designed to support them. We also wanted talent to own their IP, which we knew was a unique creator-first approach for an agency. However, despite all our efforts, the business failed to generate the revenue we needed to sustain that model, and eventually, we ran out of money. I mean, with all of what I'm reading here so far, everything just sounds like a hot mess, man. Like, what the fuck? Like, that's really, like, the only 3 words that's running through my mind is, what the fuck? And the only question I have to ask is, how did all of this even happen in the first place? Like, it's just so crazy that a collapse like this happened so intensely and so quickly. He also directly admitted that the money invested was generated by the talent, meaning that the company was siphoning directly from money that would have gone towards the talent to keep the organization afloat. Wow. All I can say to that is fucking wow. Are you kidding me with this? Like, make no wonder things collapsed very quickly and very, like, just hard. Like, it was just like an earthquake, like a category 10, like a magnitude 10 earthquake just opened up and swallowed everything. Like, man, like, that is a spectacular crash and burn if I have ever seen it when it comes to a company. Like, wow. Some of the money spent by the company was raised in connection with talent activity, which I later learned was intended for a charitable initiative. At the time, we were working hard to raise additional investment capital to cover our costs, and I firmly believed, based on the information available to us, that we would be able to do so and cover all expenses. We were unsuccessful in our fundraising efforts. And though he has shuttered the company in a final statement, there's no plan of action to pay talent back or to send the promised $500,000 to the Immune Deficiency Foundation. Wow. Are you kidding me? Holy shit. Like, make no wonder VShojo just crashed and burned. Like, bye bitch, that's all I gotta say to you about that. However, thanks to Iron Mouse rallying her fans, she's already raised over $1 million for the IDF in the wake of this news, and plans to support creators who have been left out to dry due to issues with VShojo. And I gotta give a shout out to Iron Mouse for pulling weight. Like, this is weight that should have been pulled by VShojo, but you got Iron Mouse that's shouldering all of the fuck-ups that VShojo did and is just absolutely paying more than dividends, raising over $1 million for the charity, and also planning to support the creators that got freaking stonewalled by VShojo. Like, go show Iron Mouse some love. You broke my heart, my spirit, and my trust, she said in reply to VShojo's announcement. And you know what? That right there is just, like, one of the absolutely, like, worst things that you could ever lose in another person is their trust. Trust is something that you gotta treat like it's gold, okay? When you violate somebody's trust, like, you're done. Like, that's it. You're over. Now, granted, while the CEO did put out a statement admitting to these fuck-ups, it still doesn't change the fact that this right here isn't just a little one. Hell, it's not even a big one. Like, this is a royal fuck-up, because not only did you fail to pay $500,000 for the charity, but you also ended up leaving various amounts of your VTubers high and dry by not paying them. So, yeah, you know what? Like, sucks to suck. And you know what? This is exactly what you get. This is exactly what you fucking get. Now, for those that got left high and dry by VShojo, I really hope that they're able to be in a comfortable spot, and I am hoping that they do get their due payment. I do hope that they get what they deserve. And for Iron Mouse to raise $1 million for that charity, like, that is double than $500,000. Like, that is just absolutely crazy. But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, what are your guys' thoughts and opinions about what we discussed here in today's video? Do you guys agree with my takes, or do you guys disagree with my takes, and what are your guys' thoughts overall when it comes to what we talked about? At the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, I always love to hear back from you amazing legends. Thank you very much for watching. Have yourself a fantastical day and night, whatever your time zone may be, and I'll see you guys next time.